Screw the legs into the floor. Okay, hands come out. Now, come over to the side, Christine, so you can see this. So relax. Now screw your legs into the floor again. Do you see how her pelvis kind of moves forward? And it's not huge, but it's just this little movement. So if you ask somebody to do that and nothing is moving, then nothing happened. Okay, so they're not doing it. So it doesn't need to be big, but just a little bit of movement at the pelvis. So that's still good. So now let's bring the hands out, pull the shoulders back, and tense at the abs. So again, you got somebody who's gonna hit you. Try to maintain that and then just let the squat just drop down. So now as she hits the bottom, come back up and just come down a little slower. So tense everything out. Now right there, the back is slipped into a really big arch. Her depth is good, so flexibility is a non-factor, okay? But this positioning is gonna put a lot of pressure on the lower back. So what we would wanna do is we'd wanna work on the lower abdominal stuff. That's not gonna be something you're just gonna fix today. That's an ongoing strength development thing. So what you would look at is just widening the stance up. Okay? If someone is getting that real big arch in their back with like the moderate stance, the easiest thing to do is just take the stance out a little bit wider. So let's try it. Move your feet out maybe like 3 or 4 inches. The wider your feet go, the more your toes have to turn out. Okay, so if we started off like 5-10 degrees here, if you come out here, the feet have to adapt. So let's try it from that same position. Screw the legs into the floor, hands out, upper back. And so all we're seeing is, does anything get better with the wider stance? And we'll continue with the wider stance throughout the rest of the day. So now come down. So it's significantly flatter. You can still see there's some loss of tension in the abdominals. You can see that the lower back is engaged, but she lost that significant forward lean that she had before. So stand back up, come back to that narrower stance just to kind of contrast it. Screw everything in, now come back. So you can see there's this significant slope that disappeared with the wider stance. The wider stance stuff tends to work really well on females just because of the pelvic structure. But